Hey there, whoa, Dolly. This is a short follow along on the basics you're gonna need to play Rally Obedience online with me and Dolly and our other students. So these are the basics you'll need. One is the Rally Obedience is played mostly on the left-hand side. So you want your dog to be on the left-hand side when you're practicing things. Get your dog right now, get the treats out. Let's get started here. I want you to take your treats. Put them on your left-hand side and get your dog to go around your room. Just keeping the dog on your left-hand side. All right, here's one of your three basics. You need some kind of forward word and some kind of way to get them to stop. So I use let's go. That means we're going forward. Let's go. And wait for me to get my dog to stop. She can sit or stand or down right now, and later we'll be more specific about what we wanted. There's lots of turning in Rally Obedience, so I'm practicing all sorts of different turns. With my dog always on my left. So let's go. So here's my dog on the outside of the turn, but here's my dog on the inside. Let's go. Let's go. You can see she has to slow down. Okay, try that out with your dog right now. Getting your dog to turn to the inside, and then switching and turning to the outside. Give them lots of treats, keep them interested. Going back and forth. Oh, you can't get that fry, hey? Okay, another basic you need for playing Rally Obedience online is the idea that you have to get your dog to sit and down and stand in a straight position beside you. So here's Dolly straight beside me. She's lined up with the shoulders. Her spine is straight like this. And so you can see it from the side. Shoulders are lined up. Spine is straight. And I need her to do those positions straight as well. So there's my straight sit. Dolly stand. There's a straight stand. And Dolly's having a little bit harder time with down because she's had her knees redone. But that would be my straight down. Well, let's not ask her for a down right now, but you can do that with your own dog. So I've got my treat lure in my left hand, and I'm practicing getting my dog straight beside me. It takes lots of practice, especially if you've done a lot of training when you get your dog to come and sit in front of you and you have this face-to-face relationship. You have to teach this new side-to-side relationship here. Okay, so that's a straight sit. Already. The last thing you want to know about Rally Obedience is teaching the dog a pivot. There's two ways to teach a pivot. Oh, here's what it is, first of all. Dolly, heel. There's a pivot. My dog rotates into heel position by balancing on her front feet and moving her butt around in a circle. Just so you can see it again. Dolly, heel. Right, she pivots into heel position. Just so you know, I also call the other one side. Dolly, side. And she also will pivot into that side too. That is a second trick. They have to learn the whole thing again when they learn the next side. We're really interested in getting the dog on our left-hand side for playing Rally Obedience, so that's the one you want to teach. Pivots take a while to teach. There's two ways to do it. One is the more complicated version, and then I'll show you the cheat. Wow, you're very excited. The simple way to do it is to teach the more complicated way to do it is to teach the dog to do a front foot target. And then you spend lots of time teaching the dog to rotate, keeping their front feet on the whatever your target is, whatever your little box is or book or something like that, and rotating with their back feet like that. So I spend lots of time training that. I especially want my dog to go this way, so we'll spend lots of time getting my dog to rotate counterclockwise because that's going to the left-hand side. Remember that luring your dog outwards will bring their butt closer to you. And if you lure your dog inwards, it will bring their butt further away and make them less straight. So that's a trick that could take you a few weeks to do, and especially get it all straight into heel position, and off the platform could take a little bit longer. So for you to play right away, here's the simple way to do it is to use a, Dolly's so excited, is to use a swing, it's called in dog obedience. I'm gonna use my left hand with a treat and my left foot together, and we're gonna put them both backwards like this and bring them up straight like this so I can get my dog straight. And that's just my simple way of getting the dog straight into that heel position. So just so you can see, you got the dog not in a heel position, bring them both back, bring them both forward, and now I got my dog straight and I can play right away. Okay, so you need a walking word like let's go. You need to practice turns with that to the inside and the outside. You need straight sits, downs, and stands. And you need to begin pivot, or at least know how to do the little pivot sheet. One last thing that I should probably say is that, Dolly, ouch, wait, Dolly, come. Oh, I know, you're just really ready to go. Is that some people don't know how to teach stand. So there's two ways to teach stand. This is stand, that I want my dog to do. I can teach an easy way, sit, and then lure the dog forward, stand. Right, pretty straightforward. Just lure them just a little bit and make your hand parallel with the floor so they step forward. And then the more fancy way to do it is getting them to stand by going backwards. So there she is in sit, and then I'll push my treat backwards, Dolly stand, to back her up, kind of down into her chest area here. And when she backs up like that, then I'm giving her a treat. Okay, so I think those are all the skills you need just to get started on rally obedience. And then of course you have to learn all the signs, but those are all the really simple dog maneuvers you're gonna need. All right, we will see you in class.